When you picture orange-colored foods, what pops into your mind first? Maybe it's a tall glass of orange juice at breakfast, or a slice of pumpkin pie during the holidays. For many, orange foods bring to mind sweetness and indulgence. But here's the twist. Some of these bright orange treasures can actually help bring blood sugar down. For seniors living with type 2 diabetes, the right orange foods aren't just colorful additions to your plate. They're powerful allies that can support healthier blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. Today, we're adding more color to your diet with 3 vibrant orange foods that do even more, helping your body regulate glucose, protect your pancreas, and promote healthier aging from the inside out. If long-term health and independence matter to you, go ahead and tap like, hit subscribe to Golden Aging Health, and stay with me until the end because the third orange food on this list is one most people never expect, yet it can make a huge difference for your health. Now, let's get started with the first bright orange food that deserves a regular spot in your diabetes-friendly meal plan.
Orange food number 1, sweet potatoes. For seniors managing diabetes, sweet potatoes are more than comfort food. They're a quiet superfood. Yes, they contain carbs, but unlike white bread or regular potatoes, they're loaded with soluble fiber, which slows digestion and helps keep glucose levels steady. On top of that, they're rich in beta-carotene, the antioxidant your body converts into vitamin A. This powerhouse nutrient supports immune strength, promotes healthier skin and vision, and even plays a role in improving insulin sensitivity in older adults. What makes sweet potatoes stand out is their low glycemic index, especially when boiled. Instead of causing a sugar surge after meals, they release glucose slowly, preventing those sharp highs and exhausting crashes many people with diabetes struggle with daily. Science confirms this benefit. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that people with type 2 diabetes who took white sweet potato extract for 12 weeks experienced a 13% improvement in fasting glucose levels and better A1C results compared to a placebo. Meet Harold, a 72-year-old retired electrician from Arizona, for example. For years, Harold struggled with severe afternoon blood sugar crashes. Every day around midday, he would feel an overwhelming wave of fatigue and brain fog that left him feeling drained. He could barely keep his eyes open during meetings or after lunch, and by the time evening rolled around, his energy was completely depleted. Despite managing his diabetes with medication and sticking to a healthy diet, he could never quite break free from those energy slumps. He found himself reaching for quick snacks, often laden with sugar, hoping to feel better. But this only worsened the cycle. His doctor, noticing this ongoing issue, suggested a simple yet significant change. "Harold, why don't you swap your morning toast for something more nutrient-dense? Try half a roasted sweet potato with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few walnuts on top." At first, Harold was skeptical. Sweet potatoes weren't exactly on his radar, and the idea of replacing his familiar breakfast of toast seemed a bit odd. But being open to new suggestions, he decided to give it a shot. Within the first few days, Harold noticed a small but promising shift. He started his day with half a roasted sweet potato and cinnamon, and by lunchtime, something unusual happened. He didn't feel that usual fatigue creeping in. Over the next few weeks, he made the change a routine. Not only did his energy remain steady throughout the day, but he also noticed his blood sugar readings were more consistent. He wasn't experiencing those wild spikes and crashes he used to. At his next checkup, his doctor was impressed. "Harold, your glucose levels are looking better than I have seen in years. I have to say, this is one of the simplest changes you've made, but it's one of the most effective." Harold couldn't help but feel proud. What had seemed like a small tweak in his routine had turned into a game changer. The sweet potato breakfast didn't just help him manage his blood sugar, it improved his quality of life. He felt more present and engaged in his day without the constant cycle of energy crashes. Harold's story is a reminder that sometimes the most impactful changes don't have to be complex or drastic. By simply swapping one meal for something healthier and more nutritious, seniors can regain control over their energy levels and blood sugar management without feeling overwhelmed by restrictive diets or medication adjustments. If cereal or bread has been your go-to breakfast, try baking or boiling a sweet potato instead. Add a dusting of cinnamon or pair it with protein like Greek yogurt or almonds for a blood sugar-friendly start to your day that keeps energy steady without the crash.
And up next, we'll look at a juicy orange fruit that not only refreshes your palate, but also helps improve the way your body manages sugar, an essential ally for seniors who want to stay energized and in control.
Orange food number 2, oranges. When you think of oranges, what comes to mind? The classic burst of vitamin C, right? But here's the twist. Oranges aren't just about boosting your immune system. They're also packed with natural compounds that help control blood sugar and reduce inflammation, making them a must-have for seniors managing type 2 diabetes. Oranges are rich in flavonoids, particularly hesperidin and naringenin, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress, two factors that contribute to high blood sugar levels in older adults. Despite their natural sweetness, oranges are low glycemic, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar the way fruit juices or processed snacks might. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who regularly consumed citrus fruits had significantly lower levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation. High inflammation is common in diabetes, so reducing it with foods like oranges can be a game changer for managing your blood sugar levels. But here's the catch. Whole oranges are far more beneficial than orange juice. Juices often strip away the fiber and add sugars that can cause blood sugar spikes. A medium-sized orange with its 3 grams of fiber and only 60 to 70 calories is a great natural option to help keep blood sugar stable without overloading your pancreas. The soluble fiber in the pulp and segments of oranges is a key player in this process. It helps slow digestion and sugar absorption, preventing the blood sugar roller coaster many seniors experience after meals. So how can you add more oranges to your diabetes-friendly routine? Here are a few simple ideas. Snack on a whole orange as a quick, refreshing treat. Toss orange slices into your salad for a tangy twist and extra fiber. Pair them with protein-rich foods like cottage cheese or almonds to help keep blood sugar levels steady throughout the day. By the way, I'm curious, do you usually opt for whole oranges, or do you still prefer orange juice in the morning? Let me know in the comments which one you prefer and why. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Finally, we'll dive into another orange food that's warm, hearty, and surprisingly effective at helping seniors manage their blood sugar levels. Stay tuned.
Orange food number 3, carrots. A few years back, my neighbor Susan, now 68, shared something with me that really made me think. She had been struggling with unpredictable blood sugar spikes, especially after lunch. Instead of following a strict, restrictive diet, her dietitian suggested a simple swap. Replace her usual crackers with a few raw carrots in the afternoon. Just that. Fast forward 6 weeks, and Susan was over the moon. Not only had her post-meal blood sugar leveled out, but she also felt more energetic throughout the day. And those late-night sugar cravings that used to haunt her, they were almost completely gone. What happened to Susan wasn't just a coincidence. Science actually supports the idea that carrots can be an excellent low-glycemic food for managing type 2 diabetes in seniors. Despite their naturally sweet flavor, carrots cause a slow, steady rise in blood sugar thanks to their high soluble fiber content and impressive antioxidant profile. One of the standout nutrients in carrots is beta-carotene, a compound your body converts into vitamin A. Studies have shown that beta-carotene can help lower oxidative stress and improve insulin sensitivity, two crucial elements for maintaining stable blood sugar over time. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that adults with type 2 diabetes who ate foods rich with beta-carotene, like carrots, had a 20% lower risk of elevated A1C levels compared to those who didn't. That's a significant improvement from such a simple and accessible food. And here's the best part. Carrots are incredibly versatile. Whether you eat them raw, roasted, boiled, or even blended into soups or smoothies, the nutrients remain stable, so you can enjoy them in a variety of ways and still get the benefits. Just a quick tip, portion size matters. One medium raw carrot, or about half a cup of chopped cooked carrots, is a healthy, blood sugar-friendly serving. Stick to whole carrots instead of carrot juice, which removes the beneficial fiber and can lead to a quicker spike in blood sugar. Need some snack ideas? Slice up carrots and dip them into hummus for a satisfying and nutritious snack. Add them to a veggie stir-fry or roast them with olive oil, garlic, and cumin for a savory, flavor-packed side dish. How do you enjoy your carrots? Raw, cooked, or maybe in a more creative dish? Drop your go-to recipes in the comments below. Your ideas might inspire someone else to try carrots in a new way.
So, let's quickly recap the 3 powerful orange foods for diabetics that can help support better blood sugar control and promote healthier aging after 60. Sweet potatoes, oranges, and carrots. What makes these foods truly special? They're not trendy superfoods or hard-to-find supplements. They're affordable, accessible, and can easily be incorporated into your weekly meals. The beauty of these foods is that they work with your body, not against it. No need to follow restrictive diets or give up flavor. Just by making simple, consistent changes like these, you can support your diabetes management and long-term vitality without feeling deprived. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our weekly tips for healthy aging and blood sugar control. Thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.